Bet, presented by BetMGM. Nick Costos and Ken Barkley on the BetQL network.
I still think it's Tampa, but I may be going down with the pirate ship on
What?
that.
But yeah, I mean, this might be a sinking pirate ship. I mean, who are you going to pick? The Niners? They don't have any players left. You going to pick the Packers? Desperately need to trade for a wide receiver, and one just went to Arizona. Maybe the other one will go to Green Bay. You better you bet. 3 to 7 p.m. Eastern from the BetQL network.
Always live on the free Odyssey app.
Hi, I'm Realtor Jeff Glover. The holidays give us an opportunity to say thank you. Thank you for your business and, most importantly, trusting your real estate with us. From all of us at the Glover Agency, we wish you the very best for the coming new year.
This hour of Instant Feedback brought to you by Mike Pereira of National Benefit Plan. For affordable health insurance, log on to nbphealth.com.
Odyssey is your new home for all the audio that matters to you. Download the Odyssey app today.
Powered by Gowling Auto Group. Experience the Gowling difference at Gowling.com.
WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. Always live on the free Odyssey app.
Yesterday, in case you did not
Bring that.
hear, Coolio passed away at the age of 59, and we went upstairs. His wife's bedroom. Been spending most of life living in the gangster's paradise. So big and thick, spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Lock that bitch up. Spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Go play with your rods. Spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. That Gangster's Paradise was just an incredible song. But when I see all the bitches.
See, that just makes me not want to broadcast. That is horrific.
Well, that along with the other news I gave you, yeah.
Oh, you should just share it with the class at this
Mike,
point.
Mike didn't know about Robert Griffin III's faux pas. Wait, you're telling me that an idiot said something dumb after we've at multiple points this season pointed out that Robert Griffin III is out of control.
Yeah.
There's an orgy in the end zone. Penix Energy. Well, he came out later and get to say, what did he say? Yes, you are. No, it will not be a drop. You're gonna say it. No, I'll tell you what. No, listen. You can say it if you say quote unquote, and you have a guarantee from David, myself, and Roberto. It will not be a drop because it can't be. I can't play that. Rico, it would be an FCC violation to play that other than reporting what he said.
Okay, here's the thing. If you want to know what he said, you can easily Google it. You can easily see what it says.
No,
It's
we're
all
a radio
over
show,
social
and if you're
media.
too chicken bleak to say it, I will.
Go for it.
Fine. This is not me saying it. This is what Robert Griffin III said. Ready? Except I don't know what he said. You have to. Okay. Come on, do your job. You're the one telling people you ever thought about a career in broadcast. Deliver the news.
I thought it was a career in crime.
Just deliver the news. The hell did this moron say now?
No. Let me get the exact quote.
And it was
No.
okay. David, do you have the exact quote?
I'm grabbing it just to make sure.
Right.
I have a big one.
Can we please? I mean, it's incredible if what you alluded to was actually said. So go ahead. Oh my God, you two are incredible. It's two human beings. I'm trying to get the exact quote, Mike. I didn't think that we would actually be saying it on the air. Why? Why would you think we wouldn't? We're going to get to Jared Goff momentarily. But you know I can't stand RG3, and I've warned you it was a matter of time before he went full Stoney on the air. Well, he went Stoney last night.
People said that Jalen Hurts couldn't get it done. He could not break from the pocket. He's not the quarterback of the future. I think he proved all of those.
Quote,
Go ahead and say it.
I'm not saying it. You
Wrong.
say it.
I'm not saying it.
This is insane.
I don't trust Roberto, first of all. So no.
He's not gonna. He's not gonna.
Yeah, no. Understand something.
As I broke down the Aaron Rodgers thing, and it got turned into a song.
This is a little different.
It's not going to be a... All right, fine. I'll say it. Quote, unquote, this is what RG3 said. Quote, jigaboos. Close quote. God. Are you kidding me? On national TV, he used that phrase.
Yo.
Are you kidding me?
Followed by, yo, definitely need to clarify this. This is not what I meant to say. I was trying to say those bugaboos.
But you said it. And this is why all of these ex-athletes who get in the booth with no training, this is what you're in for. RG3 has said how many things. When he said there was an orgy in the end zone, are you kidding me?
What do you know, guys? It's an orgy in the end zone.
How about the night he was all horned up calling MSU Washington and there were multiple sexual references? Guys, he's not doing a radio show.
Big
Energy. There was more than that. Premature snapulation. Remember that one? Dude, it's ridiculous. If he's doing middays in D.C., it's fine. Everybody enjoys a little fun. You're calling a game. Every week he says something stupid. It's no different than Stoney.
Oh, Jews.
Those people?
Breasts.
Mexicans. I got an entire buffet of Stoney that I can't even play.
Yeah, I need to hear that because you
Can't.
often reference it.
No, because it would be like using what RG3 said as a drop. We can't do that. Because then it's just gratuitous. Now, saying that he said that on the air, it's like, how does he not face a suspension?
I don't know what they're going to end up doing, but I got to think that.
They just take him off games for a couple weeks. RG3, here's the handbook. Here's what you can and can't say. Okay? Because it's clear you don't get it.
Right, but is he the same if you neuter him and keep him from saying things?
I wouldn't care if he never called a game again. He's atrocious.
Some people like.
Hold on. I was in Washington, so I didn't get to hear the game. People or person? People can do whatever they want. This person doesn't.
You don't.
No, because it's try hard. It's so over the top. It's so, oh, look at me. I'm hip. I'm cool.
It's a comedy show.
Yeah, call the game. Be entertaining by calling the game. I have no issue. You want to make a joke here or there. With him and Mark Jones as a broadcast crew, it may as well be a roast.
RG3, Gus Johnson. Death is not an option. The silence tells me everything that I need to know.
One is a play-by-play guy. The other is a color analyst. So I'm thinking about.
Okay, fine.
No, I'm thinking.
Apples to apples then. We'll go RG3 and Joel Klatt.
RG3. Joel Klatt is the Antichrist. The only thing missing from Joel Klatt is like Satan's pitchfork. I hate him. I can't stand him. Can't stand him. Him and Gus are totally bought anyway. It doesn't even matter.
Oh, yeah, well, when this new deal kicks in, you think they're bought now. They're just going to start the year off.
Oh.
Tell you, we're going to follow them. John and Doug, move over. Either hop in this electric car of ours or just move over. That's right.
I've actually heard that they're going to both have their nuts dipped in gold flake to kick off the season. New Christmas ornaments for everybody at Fox. Gold flake ball bags with a navy blue script saying Happy Holidays. Happy Holidays.
Oh, wow. You know what? Right there. Holidays.
Right. Sure beats what RG3 said. Rico, I'm being serious though. You hear that on the air. Forget about if a white dude said it. Just forget it. Dude would be in the gulag in 5 minutes.
It was
RG3 has to be suspended.
It was the needle scratch. It was the run back in the room. Hold on. And you back up the DVR.
That's how I felt the night he said premature snapulation. I went, is this guy for real?
In the kitchen listening like, did you just say what I'm thinking?
He's got to be suspended. I'm not saying cancel his career. I'm saying you got to be accountable.
He's probably going to miss at least a game or two.
Oh.
And then coming out. Honestly, he probably would have been better off saying nothing because the powers that be would have had to acknowledge that they knew what that meant. And they would have probably said, no, I've never heard that word before
It's
in
a
my life.
racist
I
term.
understand, but to say that you know about it, like, well, how do you know about this? You know what? I don't know.
Because
that's
we
what
live-
the kids say,
We
right?
live on planet Earth.
I understand. He would have been better off not drawing attention to himself and just kind of whistling past the graveyard, hoping nobody heard.
I'll just tell you this, and then we can get into the Jared Goff stuff, and I mean this. And I know I watch way too much sports and football. It's my job. The state of broadcasting games has never been worse. Never. Never. At any period of time has there been less talent going through broadcast booths nationally than this moment. It's an atrocious. When
Notice
Tony
that.
Romo, who sounds like Spicoli, is making $20 million a year to sound like he's holding in an unsafe fart. Ooh, Jill. It's unbelievable. It's terrible. Chris Myers calling a Lions game. Does anyone have less interest in doing what they're doing? Tim Brando on college football. How many bourbons today, Tim? 4, 6? Like, look around. Don't even get me started on Big Ten Network. There is no talent.
Yeah.
RG3 might work his way into being talented, you know, having to actually do the job, not be handed a job. But, like, come on. At least Troy Aikman had to go to Europe and call games to learn what he's doing. And it's not like Troy's great.
Yeah, but you know what? It's sad when you just rather watch the Manning cast and look at
Yes.
Keegan Michael Key
Yes.
out there just making jokes and doing karate
The
kicks.
success of the Manning cast is saying exactly what I'm saying.
That I'd rather just listen to these two guys
Than anything ESPN's giving
who
me.
realize we're a bunch of stiffs, but apparently you like listening to us. So here we are in our basements. We'll keep this thing going so long as the lights stay on.
100%.
But they realize we are not broadcast.
Look at the
We are
Amazon
not
broadcast.
qualified, but you love us.
The Amazon broadcast, Al Michaels is stealing money. And Kirk Herbstreit is as entertaining as a bowl of oat bran. And that is what Jeff Bezos paid billions for. Al Michaels to go on TV and basically just go, these games blow. Thanks, Al.
So next week will be fun, won't it?
Yeah, maybe next week somebody can score. I know I will tonight. You're like, thanks, Al.
You know, it works for a local news station. Coming on there saying these games blow. I'm just saying, you get fired for that.
Wait, what? What?
I guess Mike didn't know. Oh, you didn't know that either. We'll talk about it off the air.
Are you serious? What happened?
A morning show.
No.
Kind of ripped the station manager live on the air.
Dig it.
And got fired.
No. Oh, I don't dig that.
Shouldn't Mike have been fired like 100 times then by now?
Hey, Roberto, give it a shot.
So,
No.
yeah, so
Can you
allegedly.
fill me in during the break, please?
I was about to say, yeah, allegedly, I was going to rhyme the name, but I'll fill you in.
No, don't.
Don't do that. Don't
No,
do that.
no,
Don't
no,
do
no.
that.
So basically, to summarize, there's nobody good calling games, and RG3 is utterly awful and uttered something that should never be said, and he has to be suspended. Period.
Yeah, I figured a couple
Not
of games.
canceled.
A couple of games at least.
Right, and I force you to call the 3 worst bowl games by yourself. No play-by-play guy to say it.
I think he was already scheduled for those.
Fine. Then he can go where they put most MAC games. He's on ESPN Plus.
He's going to do the New Mexico State.
Right.
Yes,
What
yes.
channel's it on? Robert, it's not, and that's a place to a microphone. Call the game. Weird.
The high school game of the week.
Right. Remember
There
the
you go.
little...
You get Gary Cohn's headset. There you go,
Right.
Robert.
We've got Kids Bob, and here's your play school, like the handheld with the little kids mic. See if you can get through 4 hours without saying something ridiculous. Okay. And apparently Rico has to fill me in on something during the break. Now, if I may, Joe, a serious
I thought you
segue.
were listening to us in the bullpen. No, I was actually being an adult for doing important things. Yes, when you drop your head and you're on your phone, I'm busy. That's right. I don't have time for your shenanigans, if you will. Hey, this is a serious segue here, Zion. Time is running out to get your health insurance for 2023. Call Mike Papura right now. You've only got a couple of days left. Open enrollment ends December 15th. Don't waste time that you don't have right now, literally and figuratively, trying to shop on your own. Get Mike Papura to take care of it for you. Health insurance plans, he'll find you the best. He'll find you the lowest price. He'll go on the exchange, off the exchange, back around again, and even price things on bars. Get with Mike because you don't have time not to. Call Mike Papura, 877-734-2200. That's 877-734-2200, or you go on the web to nbphealth.com. Remember, National Benefit Plans would like to be your health and life insurance agency for a lifetime.
Are you tired of exposing your retirement to stock market risk? Call 855-412-SAFE. That's 855-412-7233 for your complimentary Safe Money Book. And join Joe Upflager for the Safe Money Radio Show, Sunday from 7 to 8 a.m.
Hey Detroit, it's me, Tanya Lalonde, from the all-new Lalonde Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Happy holidays, the end of the year is here, so the time to buy is now during the big finish sales event. Lease a new Ram Bighorn Quad Cab for just $299 per month. If you want the best car at the best price with the best experience, come see me, Tanya Lalonde, at the all-new Lalonde Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in beautiful Lake City, Michigan. Call 810-724-0444 or click LaLondeChrysler.com. 36-month lease, $19.99 US signing plus tax tag and first payment. No security deposit with later approval.
Let Savvy Sliders cater your next event with Savvy Holiday Party Packs and enjoy your choice of 24 gourmet sliders or 36-piece hand-breaded chicken fingers for only $59.99. Click on SavvySliders.com to find a location near you and register to win your own party pack.
Hey, I'm Andy. If you don't know me, it's probably because I'm not famous. But I did start a men's grooming company called Harry's. The idea for Harry's came out of a frustrating experience I had buying razor blades. Most brands were overpriced, over-designed, and out of touch. At Harry's, our approach is simple. Here's our secret. We make sharp, durable blades and sell them at honest prices for as low as $2 each. We care about quality so much that we do some crazy things, like buy a world-class German blade factory. Obsessing over every detail means we're confident in offering a 100% quality guarantee. Millions of guys have already made the switch to Harry's, so thank you if you're one of them. And if you're not, we hope you give us a try with this special offer. Get a Harry starter set with a 5-blade razor, weighted handle, shave gel, and a travel cover. All for just $3 plus free shipping. Just go to harrys.com and enter code JOY at checkout. That's harrys.com, code JOY. Enjoy.
This week at Staples, save 40% on. Thanks for your business this year. Save 40% on.
Happy holidays, Nana.
Save 40% on. You are cordially invited. Right now at Staples, you can save 40% on custom printed holiday cards and invitations. So you can say, thanks for a great year, happy holidays, or come on over, all for less. For everything you need printed this holiday, go to Staples, the working and learning store. In store and online. Ends 12/17. Exclusions and restrictions apply.
When temperatures drop, COVID-19 cases may rise. So if you test positive and are at high risk, act fast. Even if your symptoms feel mild, ask your provider if an authorized oral treatment could be right for you. Visit treatcovid19.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Wow! Tuesday's Mega Millions jackpot is $400 million. Play Mega Millions at your Michigan Lottery retailer or online at michiganlottery.com.
This is for the men who never settle, the ones who believe only quitters end a game at a time. The type of guys who choose the bar with the biggest TVs to overcompensate for theirs at home. This is the Lodge mentality. This is Twin Peaks.
The countdown to Christmas is on. Take a break at Twin Peaks and bring the crew for a holiday celebration. Need some last-minute gifts? Grab a Twin Peaks gift card in-store through December 24th and score a bonus card for yourself. Valid in January.
Sherry Goff joins Karsh and Anderson Tuesdays at 10:30 on 97.1 The Ticket.
I'm gonna massage my
I have these tiny hands. Unleashing the So you don't like this either? No. No. It's not Christmas. Voice of me? Listen, can we not do this? Can we not? You know what I'd like to say? I would like to say it is entirely unfair that David has rigged the entire playlist to feature nothing I like. Nothing. Yours is coming next week? Knowing full well. It's the Christmas week. Leave it alone. David, the ticket text. Marshmallow and Christmas all week long. You know, someday I'm going to explain to you why those songs mean a lot to me. You don't deserve it. Right? Let it snow. That song sucks. Let it snow. Ticket text, and we got to get to Jared Goff. Everybody wants a white Christmas. Ticket text and Goff. We're not doing this right now.
I actually like RG3. I think he's very entertaining. I'm sick of these people that are just broadcasters that bring nothing else or try to be funny. That's Sean and Whiteley.
It's a free country. Congratulations. I'm happy.
Agree with Rico. More from the stony thought of audio. We know that now.
No, we don't. Not if you enjoy your favorite afternoon show.
Speaking of ex-athletes in the booth, has anyone heard Jimmy Howard on Bally Sports? By far the most painful I've listened to.
Kenny, you want to give us a full review?
Real bad.
What was better, his worst season in Detroit or his best performance on the broadcast?
They're right there on par. It's like 1A and 1B, 1D and 1F.
Not great, Bob.
It's definitely not great, Bob.
I consider myself pretty woke when it comes to stuff like this, but I honestly didn't know that was a bad word. I'm not saying he didn't know, but I didn't. Dave at work.
And that's what I'm saying. If he didn't say anything, oh my, he would have probably had a bunch of people saying, yeah, thinking, okay, that's some new slang, and wow. But have probably went home and told their kids, hey, I heard this new word. No, you didn't, Daddy. Never say that again. Yikes.
Yeah, Kitty has a story for me about that.
Remember the Titans? What?
Let me just read this. You know how I know how wrong it was to use the word? The two black guys on the show didn't feel comfortable saying it, even to record it. Tom and Flat Rock.
Correct. Hello. And the point is, we didn't say it to be gratuitous. I said it once in quotation because you need. That is, if you use that word in a workplace, you are fired. You are gone. RG3 has to be held accountable. It's ridiculous. I'm not saying lose his job, but they got to take him off the air. It's ridiculous. I mean, you're just sitting there.
Hello.
Hi, baby.
Hello.
I just opened a beer.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We're just driving on the lodge.
What? You just got on the lodge?
We're driving on the lodge.
Is it open?
The lodge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there construction going to Annie's and back?
Not that I know of. No, I don't think so.
I just wondered, because I thought Rick said something about 696 being closed.
Well, I don't think so.
Okay, I got all the recycling out and the cat poop. I kept the box for that had the angel in it.
Yeah.
I didn't throw that away. Not the one on your bed, but the one
I know which
the
one you're
box that
talking
was in
about.
the garage. Should I throw that box away?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I don't know if there's any more room in the recycle bin, but so all it has to do is be taken out. I didn't take the garbage in the kitchen out. Oh, that cheese from the girl family cheese, it was on the moldy.
Oh, yeah? That's not the new one I just got. I just bought one.
Yeah, the old one was moldy.
Yeah, the new ones, though, should be good.
I was gonna make one last night, but it grossed me out seeing the mold on the cheese. I know I was gonna use the new cheese anyway, but it just grossed me out. Like the cat, taking out the cat poop.
up? You, not mine. I don't know. No plans tonight. Just gonna rest. Go to bed early. Hello.
Can we get macaroni and cheese from that girl?
Sure.
You don't mind?
No, I don't mind.
Okay. I know you have meat in there, but okay.
Yeah, that hamburger, I was planning on making spaghetti tonight.
Ugh.
But
Actually, nothing tastes good to me right now.
I'm still gonna
Ask me at 8 o'clock. I'll want spaghetti. That's alright. You just make your spaghetti.
I'll get you your mac and cheese, but I'm gonna make spaghetti too.
I just want a small one.
Yep, I'll get you one.
Okay.
Alright.
Thanks.
Yep.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
First picks and move up. No, you could potentially be giving up on, let's just say, you either get Will Anderson or Jalen Carter. And then with that other pick, you could end up with a Joey Porter Jr. as another cornerback to come in here and help out your secondary. That's what you need. Because, once again, instead of just talking playoffs, you're talking about winning the North, and you're talking about, hey, could this team win a Super Bowl? And I know that's a foreign term here. That's really the goal of playing in the NFL, is to win the Super Bowl. It's laughable right now. I promise you right now, there's people in the car laughing, saying, let's say Lions Super Bowl, if you get a top elite defense,
yeah, we got to talk to get her mac and cheese. I'm here to have flannel red. Yeah.
That's right. So again, I understand some of you think, well, but a vast majority of people have been mentally prepared to move on from Jared Goff since they got him. It was a space hole. And in real time, you're seeing Jared Goff reclaim his career. I will never love Jared Goff, but I'm fully capable of liking him. And if they win, and they're about to put a whole lot of... David, can you pull up... What draft picks do they have again in this draft? You will pull up, like, the first 5 picks they got. They're all inside the top 19. Do you understand the talent they're about to put on this team? And that's why I'm not trying to trade and package up picks to move up and get one guy. I'd rather take my chances with all of those guys. Any of them said, one is a bust, the other 4 can hit. If something unforeseen happens, I'll never say no. You know, if you tell me, and I'm not even going to name quarterback, but if you tell me a guy, you all look around the room and go, oh, hell yes, becomes available, you could change your opinion. But in the here and now, barring some Star Trek outer space thing, no, I'm comfortable bringing Jared Goff back and having him be the starter. But I'm with Rico. That doesn't include some 5-year, $200 million deal. Because I already owe you $30 million next year, even though it's not fully guaranteed. I can franchise it a year after that. 248-539-9797. Get phone calls next. Let me tell you about somebody who actually knows what they're talking about. It's auto accident injury attorney David Femin. NEO, go to getdavid.getpaid.com. And when you call, the consultation is free. He doesn't take a fee until you get paid. And if you're injured in this state, you go to getdavid.getpaid.com. David Femin, NEO, available 24/7. And he's always ready to talk about your injury at 855-65-CRASH or on the web at getdavid.getpaid.com.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
This report brought to you by Nika IBEWQ Local 58. A crash is blocking the two right lanes along 696 eastbound at Southfield Road. Traffic slowing down from before Lasser. And another accident now blocks the right side on Groesbeck northbound just south of Metro Parkway. Put the expertise and skill of Nika signatory contractors and IBEW electricians to work on your commercial, public, industrial, or residential construction project. Productivity and innovation matter. Learn more at poweringmichigansfuture.com. I'm Michelle Piny up with traffic.
When the holidays come around and the snow begins to fall, we appreciate the beauty of the Michigan winter and the fun of holiday instants from the Michigan Lottery. There's Tinseltown, Merry Money times 12, cashing through the snow, and the perfect gift with top prizes up to $500,000. And for an even happier holiday, play your $6 million jackpot with over $300 million in total prizes. Light up the season. Play in-store and online at MichiganLottery.com, knowing your limits is always the best bet.
Look for the Pelicans to continue their winning ways. I'm Aaron Hawksworth here to help you beat the books with BetQL. Zion Williamson is playing at an MVP level and leading the Pelicans to the top spot in the West. The BetQL model thinks that continues tonight in Utah. BetQL has Pelicans -2 as a 5-star best bet. Vegas number at New Orleans -7. I'm Aaron Hawksworth. Bet smarter, beat the books. Download the BetQL app today.
You're the one who protects the flock, and that requires an eye for detail. Because when safety and well-being are on the line, it's the details that can save lives. Even when no one else is watching, you see everything. Grainger gets you, and we're here for you, and all the ones who get it done with a wide range of safety products and solutions. Plus board-certified safety consultants here to answer your questions. Call Grainger.com or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Hi friends, Bill Gully here telling you about our Big Finish sales event. But it all ends soon at Gully Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We have a number of great lease incentives going on all month long. For example, qualified Chrysler employees can lease a 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee L Limited 4x4 for just $399 a month. Leases for 24 months, 10,000 miles a year with $2,000 down. For the finest in sales, service, and selection, come experience the Gully difference at Gully Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Bloomfield Hills, Chelsea, Roseville, and online at Gully.com.
At Fisher Investments, we do things differently, and other money managers don't understand why.
Because our way works great for us.
But it may not work for your clients. That's why Fisher Investments is a fiduciary, obligated to put clients first. It's the highest standard for a financial advisor.
So, what do you provide? Cookie-cutter portfolios like the rest of us?
No cookie-cutter portfolios here. Fisher Investments tailors portfolios to meet each client's goals and needs.
But you do sell investments that earn you high commissions, right? And make commissions when you make trades for your clients?
No, Fisher Investments doesn't sell any commission investment products, and we never earn commissions on trades.
So what's in it for you?
Fisher Investments fees are structured so we do better when our clients do better. When it comes to helping clients achieve a comfortable retirement, we're clearly different. Visit FisherInvestments.com to find out why investors like you switch to us. Fisher Investments, clearly different money management.
Investments in securities involve the risk of loss.
Football season is underway, so now is the perfect time to download FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. Why? Because right now, new customers get a no-sweat first bet up to $1,000. Bets free, bets back. If your first bet doesn't win, just sign up with promo code WOJO. You can bet your favorite team, bet a money line, bet your favorite player to go over or under a certain amount of yards, whatever you wish. It's an app that's safe, secure, and super easy to use. Sign up today with promo code WOJO for your no-sweat first bet. Make every moment matter more this season with FanDuel, the official sportsbook partner of the NFL. Must be 21 or older and present in Michigan. First on real wage only. Refund issued is non-withdrawable premiums that expire in 14 days. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117.
I'm Bob Burke, founder and chairman of Burke America Parts Group, a family of brands that includes RepairClinic.com,
an appliance and HVAC parts solution company that's grown into an international brand. Before AmericanEagle.com, we partially launched a new technology platform developed by another firm. American Eagle helped take our technology to a whole new level with digital marketing, software development, and business insights into our key markets, appliances, HVAC, and outdoor power equipment. It did so both on time and on budget. AmericanEagle.com has the resources, experience, and talent needed to produce solutions. Our new technology platform, developed by AmericanEagle.com, has created tremendous results with higher traffic, conversion, engagement, and online revenue. If you have any home repairs you need to take care of, check us out at RepairClinic.com. If you need a world-class website or technology project, then I would highly recommend AmericanEagle.com.
Call AmericanEagle.com at 773-NETWORK. That's AmericanEagle.com, 773-NETWORK.
The latest on the NBA, the NHL, the NFL, and the MLB on the Busted Balls Podcast with Pat Caputo. Where you get your podcasts.
It's a nice
Your buzzer to buzz in or something.
Okay, thank you. Here, I'll do it for you. That's booty music. No, it is not. How dare you? Dino with a drink in his hand. Oh, yeah. I know what marshmallow world really means. It's about to snow. Yeah, it's snow, all right. Okay. Now apparently Dino's the coach. Just saying. Pride of Steubenville, Ohio. Unbelievable. All right, David the Tick. Hey, by the way, what are those draft picks?
5 picks in the first, what you said, 79, 78, 79
5 picks. As of right now, Lions have pick number 4, pick number 15, pick number 47, pick number 61, and pick number 79. That's 5 starters. Period. Guys, God's quarterback, you're going to have one of the most well-insulated teams outside of San Francisco in the league. He's your guy, and I'm okay with it. If he's going to play this way, I'm totally okay. But I am still not paying. That's a separate conversation. David, take a text.
It's not just a QB-centric league. It's built so that almost any QB can succeed with the right offensive line. No reason to draft one high anymore. Russ in Livonia. Because he's not throwing it around like a game manager, though. Guy is on pace for almost 5,000 yards. Yes, I am keeping him.
Okay, but yeah, here's the thing is he is a game manager. Please get that out because, yes, when Amon-Ra St. Brown catches it and then takes it 50 yards, it was a 5-yard pass. It ended up being a 55-yard touchdown, and he gets credit for all 55 yards. Let's not make more out of this than what he really is. He's a game manager, and that's okay, people. It's not a dirty word.
Goff has to know that he can't be a productive quarterback without premium talent around him. And because we're starting to build that in Detroit, yes.
I mean...
Oh, hell.
Do you want me to brown that ground beef?
Sure. No, I'll do it. I want to put onions and mushrooms in it.
That's what I thought. Okay. I can't cut up an onion.
I'll take care of it when I get home.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, back on track.
So, I don't know. I've seen 4 or 5 mock drafts that have the Lions taking C.J. Stroud and then that Georgia made a
that white car's turning.
I just can't handle that. That'd be so Lion-esque to do if we do that when we have the opportunity.
You know what the problem I have is, Brandon, do this for yourself. This is important for your sanity.
Betty's not going to...
We openly make fun of mock drafts because when it's all said and done, do you know
like
how many of the first-round picks they actually get right?
Have to set.
Like 2. And one of them is number 1 overall. I say normally 4 or 5, but these are people who take the time to research. But yeah, after you get past the first 3, they'll land maybe 2 more. Like Brandon, I'm taking Will Anderson if I can get him, And with the second pick, if it's a corner, if it's a linebacker.
See, for me, yeah, Joey Porter Jr., corner, and state.
Rangy. That has to be, Joey Porter has to be our second pick if he's there for sure. And, they all have Will Anderson going after the Lions pick.
No, see, if Will Anderson's there and they don't take him, I'm going to set something on fire.
Yeah, I can understand.
Can you imagine Will Anderson opposite Aiden Hutchinson? How good it would be?
Yeah, I think we would then have a ton of shows because it would be the whole Tua draft, where all of a sudden you had a quarterback that you could have taken and you chose not to. Pass not to. David, we're actually talking about golf. Remember, three of us buried Goff, said he was dead. I have a big one. He literally held a funeral. I mean, you know what I'm not going to ask David to do? I'm not going to ask him to vote, because I think that's the dumbest thing in the world. I didn't ask. I just every time I see that, I'm like, remember telling him, David, I don't think you want to do this. No, you did have a funeral. Yeah, both of you tried to warn me. Both of you tried to warn me, but I'll say this. Detroit can just thank me, because I became Jared Goff's motivation. I did bury him. I had a funeral for him after the Dallas game, and he listened to it. He said, I can't let this man be the end of me. It's the end time. Whenever you pick a player, they lose their career, apparently. And when you bury a player, he rides like the Phoenix. Right, like the Phoenix. I don't know. Yeah, he wasn't playing well. Oh, you like that? He wasn't playing well. It's a shame. You know what? I'll be honest. I'm not going to do who cares. I'm actually going to get to be a fan on Sunday, because they flexed the game to Sunday night. I'm on vacation. So I'll be able to watch the game like a human being. Take a big G with you. No, we're going to watch the game. I'm not flying to New York for that. Oh, no, that's different. We'll take him out there. He's had a rough season. I've invited him. He literally, in my dad's voice, I just enjoy my recliner. What do you want me to do? He doesn't want to go to games. Drag him out. First of all, drag him out. Okay? It's a hostage situation to take my dad to a game. He doesn't want to go. And you know why? He knows what I know. MetLife's a dump. It's a lousy stadium. Yeah, but he's going to be there with his son. Okay, Joey. Sean is up next. What's up, Sean?
Hey, what's up, Mike? How we doing?
Good, buddy.
Hey, I think Jared Goff is definitely a guy. I mean, one interception in the last 6 games, I think. His passer rating not the same. I've been a Jared Goff fighter for a long time. I've taken a couple wins this year. I bet he's had more fantasy points than Kirk Cousins. He's a problem. All you can ask for it. I'm not sure how you handle the financial situation, but Jared is I think I'm going to keep first round fairly.
Look, here's the deal. I'm not going to sit here, and Sean, you got a lot of background noise, so I apologize. We can get to paying Goff, but we're nowhere close. And the team has the leverage. Period. There's no discussion of it. If you want to have that conversation, I'll see you after next year. They can pay him, and in the event that he's thinking he's going to break the bank, it's like, Jared, 2 years, you'll get $100 million right there, fully guaranteed. Where are you going to get a deal better than this? I'll tell you, somewhere else. This holiday season, gift yourself a new ride from Miranda Taylor Wright. 2023 GMC Acadia, $294 a month. The 23 GMC Terrain, $368 a month. And all the benefits, the heated seats, the remote start, all the things you need to live in the hellscape that is Detroit in the winter. So, look, you need service, you schedule it, you know you're getting a free loaner. That's Moran Buick GMC's guarantee to you. Scheduling fast and easy at MoranExpress.com. It's Moran Buick GMC, where you always get the best price, period. It's Moran Buick GMC. We are professional grade. This Odyssey.com Sports Minute is brought to you by North Bloomfield Properties. This is Jim Roman with Odyssey Sports Minute, sponsored by NHTSA, and every rail crossing stop is Transcam. So I'm sure there was a good percentage of Cardinal fans who went into last night's game wondering, how can this nightmare of a season possibly get any worse? Cardinal fan and Cardinal organization finally hit rock bottom when Kyler Murray scrambled to his right, cut up field, and then fell in a heap without any contact. I'm Jim Rome.
Main wreckage on the south side of the tracks. Report of male driver, late 20s, severe injuries. Copy that.
Can you see the vehicle?
No, it's way up there. I heard a witness say the stop arm was down, but he tried to beat the train anyway.
Too many drivers are killed crossing railroad tracks, even though they know a train is approaching. What they don't know is, even after it breaks, a train can take up to a mile to stop.
Requesting ambulance stretcher to shuttle crash victim back to the road.
Copy. Stop. Trains can't. Paid for by NHTSA.
Everybody ought to hear for eBay Motors. So you ordered a new air filter for your car. You try to install it, but it doesn't fit. So you take a little bit off the sides. Well, still doesn't fit. Well, you could try to sit on it. Or just go to eBay Motors and get it right the first time. With over 122 million parts, they have the parts that fit your vehicle. Air filters, tires, headlights, brakes, and more. Get the right parts at the right prices. eBay Motors, let's ride.
My husband and I live next door to a haunted graveyard. It's a little creepy, but we manage. Just like we manage without home internet. Do I wish my mobile hotspot was faster? Yes, but I make it work. Kinda. Just like we make it work sleeping next to a 17th century burial ground.
Honey, can you move your hand?
That's not my hand.
It's mine.
Not having home internet? It's not that bad.
It is not bad. Don't settle. Switch to Xfinity and get one line of unlimited mobile and home internet together for $50 a month for 12 months. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit your local Xfinity store today. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. New Connect Internet customers only on one-year contract. Internet included for 12 months. New Xfinity mobile account required. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. After 12 months, regular rates apply. Xfinity postpaid internet required for Xfinity mobile. Additional devices extra. Reduced speeds after 20 gigabytes of data usage. Offer ends 12/21/22.
Northfield Lumber is Michigan's largest Trex decking dealer. Builders, remodelers, and homeowners love to buy more Trex decking and railing from Northfield Lumber than anywhere else. Northfield Lumber has the best products, the best selection, and the best price. Northfield Lumber is the place to buy Trex decking and railing, as low as $1.59 per foot. No one can beat that price. Professional builders and remodelers, no need for special orders. Northfield Lumber always keeps it in stock. Call Northfield Lumber now at 248-349-0220 or visit northfieldlumber.com.
Hi, I'm Realtor Jeff Glover. The holidays give us an opportunity to say thank you. Thank you for your business and, most importantly, trusting your real estate with us. From all of us at the Glover Agency, we wish you the very best for the coming new year.
97.1 The Ticket, 2022 winner of the National Association of Broadcasters Marconi Radio Award for Sports Station of the Year.
Liar, and you know it. All right, we're going to take a risk here in the midst of the Lions conversation and everything. I mean, we started out with Pistons today. We're near the holiday. We're going to give Roberto a chance to shine or fall on his face. Do you want to tell us what the hell you're about to do here?
Well, I'd like to get in the mood, the holiday spirit on this. So, David, give me a little bit of Mike's favorite artist. I put together a little Kenny G. Christmas. Let's see how much you can actually take.
This
before you come
idiot
baby.
is kazoo. This is a disgrace.
It's starting to get really agreed.
You're a sax guy, huh?
Wow, I love sax.
Listen to this. It ain't Dave Martin, you know what? Well, I'm overrated, that Dave Martin guy, I'll be honest with you.
Those on drums.
Mike, I listened to some of his Christmas music. You know what? Your mother's a common street.
It's that school getting out.
That's a game misconduct. Back to Roberto's game. Sorry, is there anything about Mr. Martin?
So I do have the...
Yeah. It's that
I have
school
a
that
gift
way.
guide for the men out there. So you need to get something for your brother, your father, your cousin, Robert Griffin III. You got to get it something for one of your friends.
Okay.
We got the list for you.
Let's
now,
go.
one we've always talked about. This always goes on the guys' list because it's the hot item. It's still one of the hottest items on Amazon this year for
Even
Christmas.
when it's
is
4
the Uni
o'clock.
outdoor pizza oven. Those
People
are legit.
love it.
They are legit. We got one for our brother-in-law. I
Yeah.
don't think he's used it yet.
You know,
Well,
it's
school's
legit.
not
It's so
even
legit.
out
No
yet.
way. Your brother-in-law,
Should be
Bobby,
getting close.
hasn't bothered to use it. Here's your problem.
You put it to best last year, and I was thinking about getting one, and I'm like, you know what? Mike was right. It's the outdoor treadmill. That's right. It's that piece of equipment that you know what? I'm going to use this all the time, and you may use it once or twice. And remember, we are essentially prisoners in our home for 5 months of the year. 6, probably.
But what do you guys do with those smokers? It's no different. I would feel like you would eat more pizza than smoked meats
No
on
way.
a daily basis.
No, because pizza requires. All right, where am I getting the dough? I probably got to make it because no place around here makes self-respecting dough.
What is that? The Bobolini?
Yeah, just
Bobolini.
Bobolini.
Hey, there's some Chef Flaherty sauce on it.
Get some ragu.
That's ragu. You get some of your
This is slander.
You get your Prego out.
Hey,
Pre-sliced pepperoni in a bag.
Hormel pepperoni.
Oh, this is
And some cheese. Some shredded cheese.
wow.
Yeah, provolone or something.
Oh, no.
Whatever, American, doesn't matter. You know what? Spoken like a true Detroiter, because half your pizza places don't even use mods. What the hell's brick cheese?
Yeah, what is it?
Next. No.
All right. No. How about this one? For the man who loves his backyard, the Solo Stove Bonfire Fire Pit 2.0. Now, what's good about this bonfire pit is it's smokeless, so there's no ash to clean up. There's not, you don't get that smell on your clothes.
Yeah, I've seen them. I don't know anyone who has one, but they actually look really cool because of the way they're designed. No smoke, which means like Kenny could put it in his apartment and feel like he's outside. Oh, you gotta do that, Kenny. No, that's not recommended. That's gotta be planned. That's about Earl Nelson. I was making the point, like if you have a small patio or something, or I don't know, like you could, it's the way it's designed. They're cool. They look at the price tag. They look a lot less cool. What do they cost? Where you got it there for?
This is a smaller kind of like $300.
Yeah, that's good. When you're out there, you don't come back. They could experience yourself. No, you don't want that. Yeah, I'm with David. Next. Roberto spent $250 on vodka in 2 weeks, and then I got to listen to Alex Spence and a solo cover.
I spent that on solo comps.
Next.
All right. Now, Evan can attest to this.
Is any tea really necessary to this?
Oh, come on.
I'm in the mood. I'm smiling because of this.
Now, I consider Evan to be this for the man who loves music and speakers and loud movies and stuff like that. JBL Flip 6.
What is it? It's like a portable speaker.
Retails for $100 at JBL.
Like this. I have the Flip 3. I'm good. I got a Flip 4.
I'm using my phone.
12-hour battery life.
I knew I was going to shake, but I'm using my phone. I'm not using the iPad. I felt like I was going to shake.
You were nervous. You thought for sure.
Wait. $100 on a portable speaker. You spend how much to stay in nosebleeds to watch Phoenix Tech play Grand Canyon? It's a good game. I didn't spend anything. I'm for free, so I don't need to spend. I'm good.
Thinking Brad was in front of us.
Technology's always a good
He
play,
was in
right?
front of us.
So it
was probably that Cadillac that was turning, so that might have been Brad.
the grill, so yeah. Or if you could kick out of the house like Kenny and you just need to drink alone and have kids. It would probably be that. Oh, somebody else who got kicked out.
And Michael.
I hate you. Moving out of all that, let's move forward. Speaking of dirtbags.
How about this when you're making your pizza? I don't know if anybody on this show wears one or they will admit to it. A nice classic Turkish cotton bathrobe.
Oh, I have multiple bathrooms.
Oh, I love a Turkish bathrobe.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I got 2 of them.
Wait, you walk around a house in a robe. I can see that.
Robe Evan is a different dude. I'll tell
What are
you
you,
what.
John? I'm about to say, yeah, he's probably just regaling this, yes, you know.
Yeah. Put a monocle in.
Brandy.
Hold on,
for
Good
a
choice,
second.
Evan.
But here's the key. It's not really about Evan in this particular proclivity. Who do you buy a robe for?
You bought For my father-in-law.
Now, does he use it more than your brother-in-law uses the pizza stuff?
Absolutely, he likes our gifts.
How often do you wear these things?
It's a weekend thing for me.
So you literally wear anything under it?
No, I try to be like, what's her name in Basic Instinct. what a treat for your lovely wife, too. Roberto, it's like episode 1 of White Lotus with me.
Except it's not embroidered with White Lotus, it's Thai massage. Okay. Just massage Next. All right, how about this, Adam? For the guy who's a gamer, the Oculus Quest 2 VR headset.
Yeah. Did you put one on?
No, that's a waste.
They're cool. I mean, somebody here had one, I don't know, when they first came out. It was really cool.
My son is on it constantly. I mean, 24/7.
What's he watching on that
What a
thing?
beat's talking to you.
That's true. He's just sleeping.
Well, remember when we were kids, they went up passed out the face. And I was just used to line if you stood too close to the television. Now the television's right on your face.
That's what they told you.
I don't want any part of it. I wouldn't buy it. I leave it up to the parent. 10-year-old? Nope. Read a book. I've never. No, I'm fine if the kid wants, like, you know, an Xbox, PS5 games, whatever. The whole VR thing, it's cool. What? Kenny, the virtual bar. Is there a game for Kenny called Bar Night?
Yeah, he's dancing around here with his head down.
It's going well for him. What's wrong with Kenny? Oh, he just passed out. Nothing. At the virtual bar. It's after hours. Really, I like that picture of him. That's surveillance. Kenny's on the carpet trying to snort it. I mean, how many guys actually have a surveillance camera video of being passed out? Hanging on Jimmy's door like it's after hours. Jimmy! Rico, would you buy the VR for anything? If somebody requested it, but no, it's okay. I don't know. All right. Roberto, what's next? These are great. Now, this one, I think is for anybody. It's great for your father-in-law, any guy in your family would love to get it. It's cheap. It's only $25. The Yeti Rambler Box. Looks like a Yeti with like a coffee, 100%. I know cooler, and I get it. Expensively priced, and you're like, ooh, it's cool. It keeps your coffee hot. It keeps your cocktails cold. You know what? I'm gonna tell them. Oh, look, you got a Yeti. Somebody must be doing good. Right. Money. Must be nice. Just as good as the Yeti. You're a liar. No, the Yeti is great. I bought my wife one last year. I've sat in 110 degree heat. I don't know. This is fine. But now, here's what I will say. The one thing I don't get. Like, I got one buddy, and he does hunt. But, like, have you seen the big Yeti coolers you carry a body in? Yeah. Dude, $2,000 for a cooler. Like, how much do you want to hunt a deer? Like, that is. Hey, gotta keep that meat cool. But no, the tumblers, and in the summer, cocktails cold, and coffee in the morning, piping hot. I admit it. I like it. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Next. Now, we talked about this one last year, too. It's still a very popular item. Wow. Even Rico got talked into it last year.
Nose trimmer.
That's a must. The gravity weighted blankets.
You guys really like those, huh?
The weighted blankets rock.
Who's trying to sweat?
You're not. You're not. It's breathable. Breathable.
What, there's holes in it?
I think I'm gonna die if I use one of those.
No.
I need to move.
No. The first night is different.
Could that be fart paste inside?
It sounds real appealing.
Nice selling point.
No, because it's the weighted blanket. But once you get used to this, Mike sold it right. You sleep like a vampire. You're just done. David, in a cast.
I don't want to sleep like that. I'm good. I don't move much.
I move too much. Then you start with the weed gummies plus the weighted blanket. Yeah, you may code out 3 or 4 times in the middle of the night.
I do that. I'm sure the message on Sunday will be nice and green.
Hey, everybody.
I'll wake up sweating so much I'll look like Chris Evans at the beginning.
That's just it.
You don't get it.
You don't sweat. Kenny,
30 pounds weight. I mean, I feel like I'm going to sweat.
No, Kenny, any thoughts? No. Guys, it's not right. It's distributed throughout the entire blanket.
Yeah, it's still on.
I'm still very much on the fence with this. I've never tried it. I've never had any desire to try it, but I like the selling point. I would try. Wait till you know what? I did, and yeah, one of the best decisions. Even one of them fancy blankets.
All right, Roberto, you actually did well. There you go. So we need a 2.0 next week. This is tremendous. We're going to do a list for the ladies. We're going to get a lot more lists to go. I can't wait. I'm sure you keep the Kenny G. Yes, it's so bad it's good. 97.1. All right, with the holiday season coming up, you heard us talking about gifts. Guess what? You can get some money back if you change your auto insurance. You can get a quote and a policy change at any time online at Cure.com. It's just that easy. You can take control of your finances by switching to Cure and save big on car insurance. Holiday is coming around. It's almost here. You can save yourself up to about $800 a year by just switching over to Cure. Why? Because Cure does not use middlemen. Look, I switched my policy a few months ago, and I'm glad that I did. I kept the same full coverage, but I got to keep $750 in my pocket. This could be you. You need to go online, Cure.com. That's Cure.com. Or you can pick up the phone, call 800-535-CURE. That's 800-535-2873. You can make the switch at any time. You do not have to wait for your current policy to end. You can just call them up and say, I got a better policy with Cure, and I'm done with you. They'll refund you back the difference, and you can start off with Cure as soon as Friday of this week. Get it done quickly. 800-535-CURE, or go to Cure.com.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
This report brought to you by the National Electrical Contractors Association, NECA. A crash is cleared from 696 eastbound at Southfield Road. There's now a disabled vehicle 94 westbound the exit ramp to 8 Mile, and a crash in Monroe County Telegraph at Newport Road. Put the expertise and skill of NECA signatory contractors to work on your commercial, public, industrial, or residential construction project. NECA signatory contractors like Kirk Electric Company are powering Michigan's future, project after project, on time and on budget. Learn more at smcneca.org. I'm Michelle Pena with traffic.
Basketball fans can turn a loss into a win with the king of sportsbooks. Just place a single first basket score prop bet on any NBA game. If your bet loses, you'll receive up to $25 back in free bets. Wager confidently and take your game to the next level with BetMGM, an authorized gaming partner of the NBA. Just log into your account or download the BetMGM app and sign up today. Then wager on any player to score the first basket in any NBA game. If your bet misses, you'll get up to $25 back in free bets. Turn game time into showtime with the king of sportsbooks. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. 21 years of age or older to wager. Michigan only. New and existing customer offer. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable free bets or site credit. Free bets expire 7 days from issuance. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help. Excludes Michigan disassociated persons.
Some fans gear up for game day, but some fans follow their team every day. That's why the Locked On Podcast Network has a daily podcast for your favorite NBA team. Every trade, every overtime win, every game, our local experts cover the biggest stories around your team every day. Search Locked On plus your favorite NBA team on the Odyssey app or wherever you get podcasts. The Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day.
If you're a father facing separation but want to avoid losing custody of your kids or paying too much in child support, call Adam, the American Divorce Association for Men. With our proven advice, we can help you avoid problems before they start. Call us today at 248-356-2326. That's 248-356-ADAM.
This hour of instant feedback brought to you by Mike Pizarro of National Benefit Plan. For affordable health insurance, call 877-734-2200.
Breaking news on 97.1 The Ticket is presented by BetQL. Smarter bets start with BetQL. Download the BetQL app or visit BetQL.com today. WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. Always live on the free Odyssey app.
Hey, have you ever thought about a career in crime? It's the Rico Beard School of Felonies.
My killers will not take no for an answer.
Pay starts at $42,000 a year.
I've been a rich man and I have been a poor man, and I choose rich every time.
Rico now doing reads for LaCosaNostra.org. ThisThingOfOurs.com. Right, know what I meant.
I want you to deal with your problems by becoming rich.
Have you ever thought about a career in crime?
Fraud, embezzlement,
Right.
we got you covered.
We run you through a 12-point plan for success in your criminal enterprise.
Too long.
You be ferocious. You be
I
relentless.
don't know if it's gonna take too long to get the ring neck or not.
Helps you
So
out
we'll
so
just
that you
have
can
to
help
play it
out
by
in the
ear.
community. Hey, have you ever thought about a career in crime?
So
All right,
we'll
4
just
o'clock.
play it by
Which
ear.
one am I enjoyed that one. If you missed anything, we started the day. Kate
yeah, so
Cunningham
we're just
out
gonna
for
play
the
it
year.
by ear.
I mean, it might be a blessing in disguise, maybe, but we talked about it. Also, the Jared Goff thing, we just got done there. Little college football this hour because I have a question for Rico. But David, ticket text first following the ridiculous segment.
A weighted blanket is hands down in the top 5 of things I have ever purchased. That's
We're
Mitch
just gonna
in
play it by
Chicago.
ear.
Doesn't make sense until it does. I was about to say I thought Mike was overselling this thing. I got it. And yeah, one of the best purchases I've ever made.
If someone says you will sweat with a weighted blanket if your bed has a
Ever
memory
gonna
foam
wait?
top. I guess they're saying you're gonna
It's
die with a
taking-
memory foam
takes
top.
forever
with a
to get the
blanket.
food.
I get that. Kenny G music in the background fits so well with the commentary. Hats off to Roberto.
Oh, that was fun. Just a fun little, break. Because again, I mean, it is holidays. And a lot of people, like we're all waiting for the Lions game
No,
on
it's just
Sunday.
gonna take too long.
But there's, we did 4 hours of it yesterday. We did an hour with the Jared Goffs. Like, how much more is there? We kind of just need to get to Friday.
I know,
We need
it's
to get to
just
that
gonna take too
next
long.
thing. But we're all amped up to watch. I think Thursday will be a nice ability for Lion fans to choose a side, root for the Niners, hope like hell Seattle loses again.
Someone says, where can I pick up the Thai massage robe?
Yeah, we'll have to have Evan back in here for that.
And then this one is for Kenny. There is a VR
We'll
game
just-
called Bar Fight.
We're
where
just
you
gonna
get
play
a
it by
bar fight.
ear.
There you go.
Love it.
Are you
Just for
serious?
you. That's what they're saying.
Fantastic. I have a question. As National Signing Day is, 10 days away? Does that sound right? 22nd. Yeah. Okay. And the transfer portal thing is in full swing. And I wanted to know, are you going to yell at me? Are you about to start yelling at me? No, and I don't
Okay.
know why you'd ever accuse me of that. The point is,
Said it with a straight
I
face.
tried. I want to
We'll
know
just play
which
it
of
by
the two
ear.
is a bigger problem. Because when we look at this, I mean, we're not only seeing the transfers, which I have no issue. If guys feel like they got a better situation
I know,
somewhere else,
it's
they're not
frickin'
happy
taking
where they're
too
at, they
long.
should be allowed to transfer. However, you're seeing players who are totally happy where they're at, openly going out and shopping themselves like sticks of asparagus in the produce just to get a better deal, which leads us to the NIL. You got Miami and John Ruiz throwing millions of dollars around. You got Phil Knight at Oregon throwing millions of dollars around, having sit-downs with people. Right. We just saw the disaster that is Texas A&M and throwing money around, but yet it keeps happening. And to a point, like, for instance, Michigan's it's affected both schools locally, where Michigan State has lost essentially every player to Oregon or Miami. And Michigan, despite being one of the best teams in America, winning the Big Ten back-to-back years, is not recruiting anywhere near where they should or normally would.
Right.
And NIL plays a role.
Right.
So I wanted to ask, which of the two in your mind is the bigger problem? They're both the problem at one level or another. I mean, I think for NIL, Mike, it really boils down to this, the school's philosophy. Do you go out and you pay a kid who you've never seen
Sitting
play on a
here.
collegiate level
What if I
6,
just walked
7
home?
figures in order to lock in this great recruiting class, knowing that in most recruiting classes, about 40% don't pan out to what you want it to be? Or do you just wait to see what the kid does when he gets to school? If you're not buying off recruits, then yeah, you're going to miss out on a lot of kids. But you could just wait, because a lot of times kids are chasing money. And in life, whenever you chase money, it's never a good idea. And what ends up happening is, as you're seeing at Texas A&M, yeah, I got a lot of money here. I hate the school. How many of the high-impact kids that they, quote, bought have left? I think that they were up to 17 or 18 people. So a fourth of the roster is gone in the portal. A lot of them were the top recruits from last year. I think Miami's going to run into that same problem. There's a reason why most schools are not doing what Miami and Oregon and Texas A&M, because it's not sustainable. Because here's the other problem with that. Once you go down that road, Mike, let's say I was a part of this class and you're on the same high school team as me and you're just as highly recruited. I'm going to tell you how much I made, so when Miami comes to talk to you, you already know what the floor is. So you got to keep buying and buying and buying, and it doesn't work out. And here's the other thing with the NIL.
Oh, fuck it. I'm going in.
You got to play these kids, because if you don't, all the people who paid the money are going to say, well, what did I pay this money for? My quarterback, my running back, my linebacker's not, he's sitting on the bench. So either give me a refund or play the kid. Well, part of it too, and again, I am totally fine with players making money. But that's different than essentially buying players. Like once you get to a school, like for instance, if you're Blake Corum, I don't care what Blake Corum, right? He's earned it. He's a good player. Or J.J. McCarthy. Like C.J. Stroud was driving around a Bijan.
He's got the
Texas running back. Bijan Robinson? Yeah, Bijan Robinson. He's driving around. It's like some Ferrari or Lamborghini. I don't care. And you know what? You earned it. You're one of the top running backs in football. I would simply say, son, be smart in that. But we got a problem on that front. And then this other problem with
forever.
A lot of the transfer
always takes forever.
Kids thinking that there's a bigger, better deal someplace else, but it kills the ability to develop. It does. Look, both Michigan and Michigan State player development when they're good is every bit as important as elite recruiting. And I would look at when you look at U of M. Look at the guys that are leading you right now. These are players that outside of, let's say, a Will Johnson who's risen up, these are players that have earned their keep. These are players that have developed. But what happens, I mean, this is why Tom Izzo, and I got to give him credit, he's angry over the portal because he says you can't develop kids because the second you yell at them or the second a family member says, hey, David, you know what, if you go up the road, they'll play you even more. And now you get in David's hand. He starts thinking, well, the grass is greener over there until he transfers out. And next thing you know, you're now on your third or fourth. Or you become the transfer.
Here we go. So I figured it.
When you leave your scholarship,
416, I figured that we still have time.
Nick Saban ain't calling you, okay? If you weren't the man at your current college, why do you think Clemson and LSU are going to call you right now? But you get family members who swear up and down, you're just as good as that kid. I want to know. And I understand, for Michigan fans, everything's about the TCU game coming up. You've had a wonderful 2 years, but it is a problem. It is hurting your ability to recruit. It's hurting your ability to get your just desserts. I mean, you're 24-2 over the last 2 years. You should be bringing in incredible classes. You're not. And for Michigan State, look, it's making a rebuild harder. Now, MSU's bringing in some high-end talent, but they are losing out on A, losing current players, and B, you've got this ever-changing landscape where, like, listen, but here's the thing, though, and I think the portal is bringing that out, but, Mike, every year, every school loses 5 to 7 players. But it's not even like look, when MSU found Kenneth Walker, he was a backup running back at Wake who believed, you know what, I can be a starter still. That's not what's happening right now. Now, player X has a good situation, but goes, a shot. See, we're getting somewhere where player X is thinking, I can be like Jordan Addison, and I can just go and create his bidding war. That's the belief everybody has, right? Who left Pitt to go to USC. USC in 1 year, grabbing Caleb Williams while the coach left, and he went and took that guy with him. Like, I just want to know what the bigger issue in your mind is fans. And we're in this lull where the bowl games haven't started. College football playoff is just about a little less than a month away. And recruiting picks up, and you're looking at this and you're going, what the hell am I even looking at? It's a different landscape. Mike, I think everybody's affected. It's not just here, because there's a reason why Alabama's no longer the top dog. Because you know what Alabama used to do? Stockpile players. Devontae Smith sat behind Jerry Jeudy and a whole bunch of top wide receivers. Henry Ruggs. He didn't play. He didn't start until the year he won the Heisman. You don't have to do that anymore. Because if you're a backup at Alabama and you go into Bama has lost a bunch of starters and backups. They lost starting offensive linemen this year. Right. They're thinking like, you know what? I can go other places. So now everybody starts to think that the next spot is going to be a better spot than where you are. So I'm just not. It's why a lot of coaches, a lot of older coaches are just going to be like, you know what? I don't want to deal with this anymore because it requires a whole different way of thinking. It's college football will continue. Yeah, I'm fine with it. Yeah, it's just there's no
jobs opened
it's
up.
just a lot of dumb stuff. We have to wait for the dust to settle before we get the new normal. 248-539-9797. You want to get away and relax, have a good time. The D Las Vegas, everything you need to do that. And again, March Madness is not far away. We're about, 90 days? A little more. Plan your trip. TheD.com to book your stay today. And the D has it all. Whether it's March Madness, whether it's just, hey, maybe you're on the Strip. You want to come down, have a cocktail, relax. Check it out. It's the D Las Vegas, TheD.com to book your stay today. The D Las Vegas, it's your home for sports in Vegas.
First stop that we went to was off Willow and Keene.
Save big and connect for your holiday with Smart Electrician surge protectors and power strips at Menards. Plug in, recharge, and relax with the peace of mind you get from choosing Smart Electrician. Our surge protectors are designed with safety in mind, with features including built-in resettable circuit protectors and child safety covers. Power up your Christmas lights this holiday season and save big money on Smart Electrician power strips and surge protectors at Menards.
By the time you're finished listening to this Pepsi Zero Sugar, you'll be 15 seconds closer to kickoff. Stock up now because game day is so close you can almost taste it. Football watching. Better with Pepsi.
How could my nose be running when it stays on my face?
Yard for gas.
Ooh, I feel cookie.
Our noses.
Total jobs.
If those sniffles are just a cold, allergies, or
5.
COVID-19. So if you're wondering about your child's symptoms, swab and test their nose to get answers. It's good to know. Find testing information and resources at michigan.gov/COVID test. A message from the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services.
Listen all season long to 97.1 The Ticket for your chance to win tickets to see the Detroit Red Wings at Little Caesars Arena. For more info and to purchase tickets, go to DetroitRedWings.com now.
You're the one who protects the flock, and that requires an eye for detail. Because when safety and well-being are on the line,
Hang on.
save lives. Even when no one else is watching, you see everything. Granger gives you everything, all at once to get it done with a wide range of safety products and solutions, plus board-certified safety consultants here to answer your questions. Call Granger.com or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
It's Michael.
Meet Josie. Josie. Hello. And Josie, what's up? Free dating. Perfecting your painting with Chase. Josie is loving your brain and
waiting for your twin.
Josie is cruising towards his driving away. And Josie's Chase Baker is helping him subjects to go help protect
Both your brain and waiting for your twin.
Visit Chase.com/checking. Chase, make one complex force.
Select mobile devices. Messaging and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank, a member FDIC. Have you been naughty or nice this year? Just don't care. At Jackson, you can still get up to $4,500 for the holiday. So now more bucks in January. So be naughty. Snap up all the ginger snaps. Wear a pretty sweater to an ugly sweater holiday party. You can still get up to $4,500 when you go to Jackson Hewitt today. Details at JacksonHewitt.com. Eligible clients can get up to $1,000 in December and up to $3,500 in January. Loans by Republic Bank and Trust Company. Finance charge may apply.
Tonight, mostly cloudy, low 33.
Weather brought to you by Pfizer and BioNTech. This fall, there are now updated COVID-19 booster shots designed for recent Omicron variants. Learn more and schedule your updated booster at vaccines.gov.
Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Southfield wants to help make your holiday season a little brighter by offering employee pricing to everyone on the Ram 1500 Bighorn now through the end of the year. During the Big Finish sales event, you can get into a new 2022 Ram 1500 Bighorn starting at only $239 a month. With over 500 in stock or incoming vehicles, you're sure to find the perfect vehicle for your needs at Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Southfield. Visit us online at ChryslerDodgeJeepRamOfSouthfield.com. Happy holidays.
Do you have an opinion? Of course you do. Call the D Las Vegas 97.1 the Ticket Studio line at 248-539-9797. It's a D Las Vegas, the home of Detroit sports in Vegas. 97.1 The Ticket and the Bet 1270, your home for the NFL on Westwood One. The Seattle Seahawks host the San Francisco 49ers. Thursday night football. Pre-game at 7:30 on the Bet 1270, Detroit.
Let go of my knee. Jingle bell, I got we'll get the ticket text. I got a fun, well, not a fun, hold on, let me rewind. A disturbing hockey story that we need Kenny's intel on. That's changing. It is a complete change. And then we'll get to a football today. David, go ahead. What do you got?
The no penalty free movement of the portal is the bigger issue to me. Seeing freshmen lead teams before they can even fully learn the system or compete for playing time.
Oh, hell, you're seeing it at State. But they got a kid who was starting in the playing group a little bit, scored a touchdown, and now he's in the portal, but nobody can contact him. I'm like, what? He's in a holding pattern. But I gathered he's there, but no team, he doesn't want to be contacted by. Right, but what planet does a true freshman in football, barring a rare exception, feel like they should somehow have 50 catches? Because it sounds like, once again, I don't know, but allegedly, if family members get in there and start telling you, Mike, you know what, I think you could do better at school down the road, or this guy, and I talked to the high school coach who talked to this guy and back channel us, that's what's happening. So you can't, here's the thing in life, you can't ever legislate stupidity. People have the God-given right to be as stupid as they want to do and make bad decisions. Happens all the time. I think Mike brings up a good point.
NIL and transfer portal was implemented to